So what's going on, Academy? So if you want to grow your real estate business by using YouTube to attract leads, I want you to watch this one-on-one that we did with one of our partners just last week. So we walked her through how to attract the right types of clients in her videos, get more consistent, and we also showed her what type of videos to post on a regular basis to get leads. So the number one thing that you could do as a new or even a veteran real estate agent that wants to attract more buyers or sellers is to start a YouTube channel. So take our 5-day challenge. This is what I want you to do. Take our 5-day challenge to learn how to start your channel and actually systemize the process. So in the past 7 years, our team has helped hundreds of our partners grow their personal brands with YouTube and use attraction marketing to grow their business. So what I want you to do is check out this video and check out the one-on-one and use the link down below to sign up for, again, the 5-day challenge. It's going to help you immensely. But let's jump into the video.
1032. Last video is doing well, 1 of 10. I don't know how deep you get into the analytics, and you don't have to. It's just coincidental, but you are doing well for sure. So 1 of 10 just means that in the last 10 videos, this video actually performed fantastically. 579 views. So it's not an outlier in regards to some of your videos going viral, but very good on click-through rate. So click-through rate just means, once they see the video among other videos in their feed or like on their YouTube homepage, you have a 3%. So usually 5% and higher is good. Again, this is 1 out of 10, so we'll take the views. And view duration is 4.34. So the higher this is, the better as well. So that's just how long they're watching the video for. The good thing for you is that you do get a lot of necessary things done in the first 2 minutes. You introduce yourself, you tell them to subscribe, you tell them to like, you ask for the call to action, you remind them that, hey, you know what, we have a lot to see that's coming up. I'm going to talk through, my favorite parts of the house. You're inviting them to also stay tuned and get to what that is. But just be mindful that 4 minutes and 34, like just how should I say it? Always be trying to get 1% better. That's the easiest way to say it. So, if you have a house that's certainly unique, don't be afraid to talk about another key feature, meaning that, hey, I'm going to show you my most favorite part of the house, but you have to see this kitchen too. This kitchen has, a pot filler in it. We don't see a lot of pot fillers. Tell me how you like the backsplash. So still do what you're doing, but add to it, thinking that, hey, I want them to watch the whole way through, if that makes any sense.
It
Cool.
does.
Yep. And then, most of this meeting is really going to be about you, though. Like, I know you're ready to start taking on new. Look at that. You already got $8 in the pocket. I like that. You're
Got
ready
eight
to.
dollars.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's gonna get to the point where um YouTube should be paying for your editing, if that makes any sense. Where you're either
I,
making fun money or
go.
you're flat, right?
To
Or you're
go.
flat.
I'm okay with it breaking even for right
Oh,
now.
right. Exactly. So $8, we'll take that. Um, but yeah, I know you wanted to talk about different ideas for the channel. I know we had a brief talk like a couple of maybe like 6 weeks ago about what you could do. So let's talk through it.
So I have to take this to the next level.
Let's
This
do
has
it.
got to so the tours and everything is cool, but it's not getting me. So this is good for it's good for views. I'm very proud of what I've done. Um,
Right.
but it's time to take it to the next level where this is now I'm now getting leads from it. So from my
Right.
point of view, doing just the home tours is not really giving me people who are serious sellers or buyers. So I
Okay.
need to start putting out things. And I'm not saying I want to kill the tours. I think the tours
Of
are
course.
fun.
Yeah.
I like doing them. I actually don't have a problem doing them.
Right.
I actually have 3 homes that I want to tour right now.
Okay.
The top of my head. One is my listing, 2 other ones are some new constructions. But also I want to get out of the new construction vibe too.
Okay.
So the tours more geared towards relisted homes, get out of new construction bank. Then the other thing is I need to start providing some value, providing value and really directing the people who are watching to a sequence that'll help them now take action to work with me and
Mm-hmm.
just view me as entertainment. Because right now, that's what it feels like. It's
Oh,
entertainment
entertainment and not education or authority.
Or, and not in a way that they don't see the authority, but I have people contact me who are not serious. And it's way more
Okay.
people contacting me who are not serious than people who are contacting me who are serious. And I think
10-4.
who are serious buyers are not, you know, they're not just looking for a house tour. They're wanting to connect. And I want people to call me, which they do call me, and I'm not taking anything from it, but at the level where I feel like I can really use this as a viable and strong lead magnet, I think
Mm-hmm.
I need to switch some things up.
Okay. Let's talk through it specifically though. So when people are calling, and I know we talked about this a little bit. So what are they doing? They just want to chit chat. What do they want to do? Like,
At one time, they just want to talk. I was like, I'm busy.
right, right.
Um,
Okay.
I think now I'm getting a lot of people who are not qualified, who don't understand how to buy a house. Oh, I live in Miami and I want to come to work, but yeah, I was working at the Piggly. I was working at the Jack in the Box, but now my daughter's on this, like crazy stuff like that. But I'm
So it's
a
just story time. Just story time.
story time. They don't have the funds. They don't have the credit. They don't understand what it is to buy, how to buy, and I don't like that. So
Okay.
I don't mind. And see, I want to make it, I don't want it like what I want to do is do more, like I said, community-based videos. Like this is what it would be like to live in Henry County. I also
Okay.
time for me to niche down into who I'm actually talking to. I really
Yes.
think that is where I'm at now. Now that I'm at 1,000 subscribers, thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. Y'all can
Of
kick
course.
a ride, but I need to talk to the people that I'm talking to.
Okay. Have
Um,
you identified them? Like, so, and when I say identified them, like, I know we've had talks before, like, but I do want to write it down so we could stick to it. That
I,
way, in 1 month or 2 months, I'm gonna be like, hey, how? Because if we don't have like a goal, like a solid goal, it's gonna be hard to track. And I want to be able to coach you or push you.
let's do it.
Okay.
And I know what you're
Yeah.
saying. Let's go.
All right. So what does that ideal person look like?
So I really want people who are, see, here's the thing, and maybe this is where I need help at. I need help
Yeah.
like, training my brain to think about one specific person
Yes.
because I have two people, well, I have a few people in my mind, but
Right.
here's the thing. One person looks like a seller, one person is a buyer. So on the buy
Okay.
side, right, I want people who are in the 400 up category, right?
Okay.
Who 400 up. I
Right.
don't want first time home buyers in that category.
You said you don't want them or you
I
do
don't
you
mind,
you
but
don't
with
mind. Okay.
people who are relocating,
Okay.
like that piece of it. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Can you give me two?
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Saturday.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
All
So
right.
I have a buyer avatar and a seller avatar. So the buyer avatar, 400, really, I really honestly truly 450 is my number, but I'm gonna give y'all a break.
Okay.
400,000 and more. I don't mind first time home buyers, but I would like
Mm-hmm.
home buyers who are obviously ready to buy. Because that for that amount, I feel like you're more, and then
This is not your first time, right?
right, or and relocations. So you relocated. I personally like that niche because there's a lot of people that relocate to Atlanta. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I have grown to appreciate, being able to show people what Atlanta has to offer.
Right.
And I just think it's exciting. It's exciting to me when people move from out of state. I like it. It's like, okay,
Right.
let me show you, let me show you. So
Right.
kind of my thing. And I think that they come with more, and I've been getting a lot of people come calling me from out of state, but they're not ready. They don't have money. It's just all these stuff going on. So I would prefer
Okay.
somebody who is moving from out of state, maybe selling a home, just moving from out of state and ready to buy. So at that,
Right.
which I know we can't control, but
Yeah,
so
well, somewhat though. Before you get into sellers, for the ones that you do talk to that aren't ready, how do you are you are you grabbing their email address, phone number, all
no,
that?
we can talk about that.
Okay.
So let's put a pin in
Pin
that
in
one
that? Okay,
second.
gotcha.
Yes.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
we
All right,
said
let's go back.
You
Yeah.
writing it down? Because I'm gonna write it down because I don't want to
Yeah,
forget.
I'm writing it down. Yep.
So we'll come back to that. But
Yep.
so buyers, out of state buyers, first time home buyers in that 400 up range. I'm not necessarily targeting a first time home buyer, but if they come, I'm fine. But really, really and truly, I want to work with buyers who are coming from out of state. It doesn't
Okay.
matter coming from up north. It would be more of a, camaraderie if they're coming from up north, but I'm
Right.
not mad at somebody coming up from California. I feel like that's the niche I should really stick with. I feel like that's the
Relocators?
yes. I feel
Okay.
like I ain't gonna lie, I'm very scared to niche it down so much, but I
Hmm.
know get rich in your niche.
Yeah,
So
yeah, 1,000%. We've talked about this for years,
I
for
know.
sure. Because it's true.
Yeah.
Um, so here's the thing. You said that you have two ideal people. So the other ideal person is going to be sellers.
Okay, yes. So I need to talk to both buyers and sellers. I need both sides of the transaction. The
Okay.
sellers want to be sellers, first time home sellers are ideal. I'm not gonna be honest with you. First time home sellers who are looking to sell and buy.
Right.
Um, it's first time home sellers looking to sell and buy
So
and
they're doing,
hmm,
you'd want them with like the dual transaction. They want to sell and you want both or just to help them sell?
I would like both.
Okay.
I would like both. But let's just say first time home sellers are ideal. How to sell your home, especially in this market, how to sell your home in
Right.
general.
Right.
Um, I think first time home sellers for me is a much better market than I mean, I don't care, but if I gotta niche it down, first
Right.
sellers, talking to them. And then also, I know this is I'm step one, but I'm about to get my short sale certification for a house that I have listed that ain't gonna sell if I short sell it. So I
Okay.
kind of want to do that as well. So short sellers and first time sellers.
Okay.
Oh no. Cash and relocations. I know I gotta pick one, but I do a lot
No,
of
but you
are
you do
re
have relocators up here though.
no sellers because I do a lot of sellers who
Okay.
need who
Okay,
relocate.
I understand what you're saying. So
Yes,
sellers, but so relocators on both sides.
yes. I do a lot of those transactions. I even have one that's out of the country. So
Oh, that's dope. Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha. All right, I want to highlight that. All right. So just listening to you, and before I even go further, I'm on, we only got till 6:30 or maybe 6:35 because I have another client like right at 6:45, but we'll
Okay.
make it happen. It will make it happen. All right. So what I would suggest doing, just after hearing what you're going through right now, you want to continue the tours, but you know you need to niche down, and you do want to provide more value, right? My recommendation would be to really target, like right now our target is two videos a week, but I'd really commit to trying to do the 2 videos a week and making your end of week video the tours. And every week is one tour and one video specifically to this.
Mhm.
So all right, so week one could be, we're talking to people that are relocating or buyers in this niche right here. Then that Thursday, Friday, you drop a tour. Week
Mhm.
two, we're talking to sellers, people that are relocating from out of town. And then the second video of the week would be a tour. So you're still getting 4 tours in, and then two out of each of these. I would also do the same video over and over and over again. And what I mean by that is, so let's say you create some type of script, or let's not call it a script. Let's call it like talking points, right? So you can use ChatGPT for this, but when you hit ChatGPT, what you want to do is, you just let ChatGPT know that you are a real estate agent. You're targeting
I chat you
buyers.
trained. They know who I am. Don't even worry
Okay,
about
well, keep them trained, but you want to train it on this specifically.
it.
So
Hmm.
I'm about to create a video specifically for buyers that are spending more than 425K or
Hmm.
400K. They could be possible relocators and they're ready to buy now. What are their biggest fears, desires, and myths? It's the same typical thing. And then I'd use that as almost an outline for what you want to say in that video. The good thing about it is you could also do it in a house, like, or you could do it during a tour. So let's say you have, a house for sale and you have, access to the kitchen, it's good light or whatever. Don't don't think that you always have to sit down and do a talking head. You can still do it while you're walking or do it in the car or do it in the office, wherever, but you could also do it in the house. And the reason I say that is because I know for a fact that you're struggling to find time. So don't be afraid to, like, while you're doing this video right here, the tour,
Hmm.
to also spit out the camera and do another video at the same time for this. Does that make sense?
No, it does make sense. And I was gonna say that my videos, I want to be very, I'm making them organic at this point.
Right.
If I'm touring a house, I'm getting dressed, I'm going, that's fine. But if I'm sitting like this and I need to film, I'm just gonna film because
Yeah, that's
it just
perfect.
needs to go. I don't really want to overthink it. I don't feel like putting on makeup. Okay. It's
Ah,
no, right?
everything that you're saying, I think these first thousand subscribers have kind of verified what I was saying in the beginning when I was like, hey, don't think too much about it. People are gonna love you regardless. And I think yeah, I think you're seeing that now, right? You could be raw, authentic. You could mumble. You could, bounce off of your words and come back. You've created a community, right? Even these first thousand people, one of them or two of them or three of them or five of them are going to turn into customers. We just don't know when, right? So they're not going to be upset with you for now speaking specifically to these other people as well, because they're going to also get the value, right? Uh,
Exactly.
but
Exactly.
but what I want you to do is be more intentional. I think the key word for, just after listening to you is to be intentional. So there's nothing wrong with using these words in your introduction. So let's say you're in a model house and it's not too crowded, middle of the day. The salesperson is, they're 3 rooms away. You could literally, run through your tour, and then when you're done, run back and say, hey, you know what? If you're thinking about relocating from XYZ or from out of state, you have your own talk track. But I'd specifically say it that, hey, this I'm showing this house specifically to the relocators, and here are 3 things that you need to think about. So you could do it as you're walking, as you're sitting. It could be, where you're sitting now. I like the fact that you're like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna stop overthinking and do it when I feel it. So even though I'm telling you to plan it out a little bit, like, also you're good picking up the camera when you just feel inspired, right? But I still want you to have a target, like, hey, I still need to get these 2 videos out a week.
No, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I think more so why I'm saying that is because I tend to like this week, right? I was like, well, I
Hmm.
need to film, but okay, I need to do my hair and then I need to go to
Right.
the salon. I need to write my
Right. Get the
script.
nails
And
done.
I'm
Right.
like, girl, it's way too much. Like,
Yeah.
just do the video. But to be honest, this is good because the main thing that was stopping me is because I'm not doing a thing until I know my intentions behind it. I don't want to keep just moving without intentions. Now that I'm
Right. Nah, I love that word. Intention is so powerful because anything outside of intention, you could be hitting the target, but you could also be wasting time. Right?
exactly.
So if you're like, hey, you know what? I know that I want to talk to relocators today. Um, and I need to talk to them at least once this week, regardless of how I look. Let me just get this message out because I need one person to hear me. And that's great, right? And obviously, these videos will be evergreen. So next week it's still gonna be working for you. It's still it's 2 people next week, 4 people a month from now, 20 people 2 months from now. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna keep on going. But I
And that's
like that. Yeah.
yeah, the thing what
But
I was
be yeah, but
thinking.
be harder on yourself with hitting the goal, like, in a timeline, because motivation is good, but like the discipline and the habits are better. Like, I want you to know in yourself that, hey, I need 2 videos by Wednesday no matter what, or by Tuesday no matter what.
Yep,
No
I
matter
got
what.
it.
I want to put pressure on you with that.
Yeah, I mean, I got it. I definitely got it. I got it.
Yeah.
And noted, done.
Yeah, because again, feel inspired. Like if you get up and go, if you're getting up and it's Monday and you know your shoot day is Wednesday and you feel like doing it, do it. Do it now. Even if it's even if it's not 100%, I'd rather take a 80% video than a 100% idea with zero video. You know what I mean?
I got it. I mean, I got it. I
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
I got it. I got
All
it.
right,
We
cool,
do two
cool, cool.
videos a week. Done, done, done. I got
Yeah,
it.
well, let me ask you too. Like, I'm bossing you around, but do you like this idea that we could try for the next quarter?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
absolutely.
okay,
This is why I need to get it solid. I actually am gonna want to start it like now. Like I'm gonna get your two videos because we
of
need to.
course, of course, of
But
course.
I also want this. Like I just need to just talk to the camera anyway
I'm
that
with you. Right, I'm
most
with
of the
you.
time I'm like this, right?
Right,
Because I'm working out, I'm doing these things. And
right.
so I just had this is just how I am most of the time. If I'm going to meet
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But and think about it like this too. Even though I just gave you that structure, think
Mhm.
about like your Monday videos are gonna just be whatever. So it could be, it's gonna be you like this. It doesn't have to be made up, but if you're made up, it's good. If you're talking with somebody, if you're with your family, that's good. You could just be out bowling with your husband and your child, right? It could be that. Your Monday videos are for whatever. And then the Thursday or Friday videos, that's going to be more structured around just the tour. But even if you want to still use these words, I would do that too. Meaning that in every video, you could say that, hey, if you're ready to buy the next 6 weeks, give me a call,
Okay.
right? Right. And then if you are thinking about buying in 6 months to 2 years, what I want you to do is join my list. I drop nuggets every single week. I'll send you a newsletter, and that way you don't have to be talking to them, but you still want to keep them top of mind. So I know you
Yeah.
wanted to put a pin in this right here, talk about leads. But
Things
this is
I want to talk
how.
about too before we get off this and
Yeah,
something
yeah,
else. Three
yeah.
things,
Let's do
but
it.
yeah. And I know we got like 8 minutes, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Seven.
Now you're good. So I just want to make sure that you do have a system. This is where your newsletter kicks in, right? So where people could still see you without, even if they're not on YouTube, even if you're not talking to them, you're still communicating with that one individual and reminding them that you're a real estate agent that can help them with either this or this.
Okay, last thing too. I know we don't have a lot of
You know,
time.
you're good. You're good.
Okay, so I've been thinking about changing my YouTube channel name
Okay.
to
That's fine.
target what I'm looking for relocation. So everybody has living, city living, whatever. I wanted to change it to something else. I just got had this
Okay.
idea the other somebody just was called there or something, but I wanted to do
Mm-hmm.
something more targeted towards like relocating people
Okay.
or if I change my handle, does that change anything?
No.
People can still, the people that have already subscribed will still find me.
Yes, because they're subscribed, so that they're still going to come to your videos.
Okay.
So here's my thought on the name. It's going to sound crazy, but everything you're saying doesn't matter. So what I mean by that is, yes, you could change it, and you're not going to have a negative impact because that's not how they're finding you now anyway. They're finding you from each individual video, if that
Okay.
makes any sense.
But I
So
want to make
I'm not saying that to deter you. I'm
yeah.
I'm saying that to let you not worry. You could change it as many times as you want to, unless you just had a real solid name that you like you had merchandising and things were associated with that name, but you could change it all you want because again, people are finding you 99.9% of the time from the actual video that you're putting out weekly.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the name can be tailored towards, you know, to come up in the search. So if somebody's searching a relocation to Atlanta, if I name it properly, it can possibly help.
It could help it. It could help it. Yep. It could help it. I would never say that it wouldn't help it. It would help it if you had keywords in your name, it would definitely help it. 1,000%.
Okay. Okay. It is nervous as me a little bit to
Yeah,
name
yeah, yeah.
like this, but I guess it don't matter because I'm in the beginning, so who cares? I'm
Thank
tripping.
you. Thank you, Misha.
Like, who cares?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Because here's the thing, you can't like the only way to have success is to just keep on trying. And you know what? We might have another conversation in 2 months and be like, hey, you know what? I think we're going backwards.
Yeah.
Let's flip. Right.
Yeah. The thing too, I'm gonna let you go. I know you're going, is that with the whole thing is like, look, just trying to, I didn't want to lose anything. Like I just wanted to make it better. So I'm like, I don't want
Of
to,
course. Now
oh,
you're
this
not going.
tell you, somebody called me the other day and was like, "Hey, I'm from New York. I'm relocating," and I was like,
Boom.
"Yeah,
Off of a video?
yeah, from YouTube." She was
That's
like,
what I'm
"I'm
that's
from
what
New
I'm
York, and
talking
I'm here. I
about.
saw your YouTube channel," and I think it's because I just put that one out, and I was like, "If y'all didn't know, I'm from New York." Remember the Mableton one? I had never really said that before in a video.
Right.
So I
Right.
think that that's an opportunity for me to say, because there's so many people that move from New York or
Yes. Yeah.
post.
So when I'm like, I don't know if you remember, like, but 15 minutes ago, I said that even if you have to do the same, like use that same pitch in every video, it's
Hmm.
not a bad thing if you know that that is your ideal person.
Yes.
So whatever you're saying and whatever you're putting out, I'm not saying that by you putting out what you're putting out now, that's why people are just calling and they're socializing. But once you want to tighten it down more, you just keep on asking them for more. And eventually, the people that you really need to help the most, they're gonna dial into you. And
Yeah.
what I want you to do too is those Monday videos, if you don't see that they have the same amount of views as the Thursday videos, that's okay too. Because people like there are people that watch tours just to watch tours. They could either again not be qualified or they're gonna rent forever or they're just it's almost like the same type of person that goes to an open house just because they're into going to open houses. So you
Hmm.
have those people, but these Monday people, they're gonna be really dialed in, but you're not gonna get a higher amount of them. So
Okay.
they might be just curious, especially if you're reviewing restaurants or things to do in a certain area. I want you to be queen of that area, so we want to, think about that as well.
And to get that, and I'm gonna do the other videos. I think
Okay.
I do want to have one. I think I do I think I want to do one like hi, get to know me kind of video.
Yeah,
Like, hey, you've seen me do tours. Now I want to tell you a little bit about me. I'm from New York. I've been
yeah,
I'm currently
yeah.
get to
I
know.
think that'd be easy for you too, because like you could just be yourself.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, like I really, I'm proud of where you are.
Thank
I
you.
almost gotta talk to you like my daughter now. Like I'm proud of where you are, but I still see like so much like more in your future. But and I've been because you gotta keep in mind, I watch you every week. And I'm
Yeah.
literally seeing the progression of you first video being super nervous, us editing, and there's like 1,000 clips, and you not knowing what to say to now you care, but you don't even care. Like you're not letting anything hold you back. And that's a
Nope.
huge thing to be proud of in regards to like, hey, let me just
Sometimes
get
I don't even
these videos
feel it.
out.
I just be like, okay.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a chore and it's task driven, but I think with some of these intentional things, I think this is going to challenge you for the next 1,000 videos where you're like, hey, you know what? Have I spoken to enough relocators this week? Or you know
Mhm.
what? I haven't done a video on, the 7 things to look for when you're about to sell your house that you could use to increase the value $20,000. Like that's a dope idea that people will eventually be like, hey, you know what? I want next time I sell my house or we're thinking about selling in 6 months. She's gonna help me increase my value by $20,000. Let me talk to her. And if you're
I
just
ain't
kicking it
I ain't
like you're kicking it,
right now in this market,
right? This is definitely not the time,
but I
right?
got
But still, like you put the video out that way when the time comes, you already have it locked in. And
you.
you could all right. So what I've been doing too, because I'm not really top dog real estate agent, but somebody reached out to me last week, and I was able to send a video I did 6 months ago. So you got to keep in mind that these videos are all little things that you could just text people too. So if you have enough in your arsenal in regards to value type
Mhm.
videos, like if people are just asking, hey, what's the top neighborhood on the south side to move to? You already have the videos. Send them to your YouTube page or a specific video.
Yeah.
Also, one more thing before I let you go.
Yeah.
Also, with those videos, don't don't worry as much about length as the tour videos.
Okay.
So if you're going to XYZ barbecue spot and it's a 4 minute video and it's a good 4 minute video, it's not going to drag your average duration down because you still got this 20-minute video that you're doing in Covington for the week, if that makes any sense. It's
Yeah.
still better than doing shorts.
Okay.
So don't, that's, yeah, I try to tell a lot of people that all the time. Like if you have a banging 3-minute video on, again, XYZ barbecue spot, and you know that nobody else has an XYZ barbecue spot review on YouTube anywhere, your video is going to be number one.
So
Even
even
at
if it's 3, 4 minutes, you saying I can do 2, 3, 4 minute videos. It doesn't have to be a long video.
yes, for those Monday ones. Like now the tours continue to be over 8 minutes.
Okay.
Continue to be over 8 because I think you've seen now that that's easy to do. So that's just
Yeah.
easy buckets, right? But for the Monday videos, let's say because you want to do them real like you're getting ready, real natural. You could be in the car, and let's say you just seen something on the news about the mortgage rates. I want you to feel comfortable knowing that you could pick up the phone and just give your thoughts out, almost like you're doing a TikTok. But instead of 30 seconds, it's gonna be like 30-second clips, meaning that it's gonna be a 3 or 4 minute video because you really need to get this information out there. Does that
Okay.
help you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does.
perfect, perfect. That way you're not having to think, man, how can I make this video 8 minutes? Like, don't even think about it. It's not because you're already monetized, right? Already in a partner program. So we're not chasing view duration right now, or we're not chasing that long number. Like we already got it. With the tours, you're gonna be locked in for life. There's no way that you could go down now that you're in. So now you can get
Okay.
comfortable.
I'm nervous because Instagram you could lose followers, so I'd be nervous.
Nah. Yeah,
Subscribe to
yeah,
one,
and
I
here's
never
the
would
thing.
subscribe.
All right, so you lose subscribers on YouTube, but you just want to be in a place where you're always gaining more than you're losing. And you have enough of a catalog where you should be, even if you stopped doing videos for like a month, you're still going to be gaining because you have a back catalog. So when people start searching for McDonough, for Covington, for Lawrenceville, for Mableton, the Mableton house, people are naturally coming in for that, even though you stop. You don't want to stop, but even if something happens, you're going to always be gaining subscribers because now
Okay,
you have
that's
that catalog. You have a catalog.
Smoky.